Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scary Scouts and Pirates of the Caribbean film series. Simon Perryman here. Call me Captain Simon Perryman. Today's day is Friday, October 21st, 2022. Um, we're just sort of thinking about for job experience at about the almost at about the 6 years since I was at 21. Um, I couldn't make it to get a job when I was at about messed out when I was 19 and 20. Um, so basically, I was watching it on the Monday Night Raw for the WWE as this is for the reactions. Um, I noticed since of what I could do to the about my name tags are down here. This is my the old name tag. What I got clocked out of, man. My old one just got it to put it away. It took me out over. I got kicked out from the Walmart. I got quietly let go. So sorry about that. I'll show you something. This is my name. This is my old name tag. When I found it, went to the see my former boss Natalie, and she is at about 21 years. She also due to about due to about the non mistreatment, and this is for right here. This is for save money and live better. This is my name is Simon Perryman, Walmart. I just don't want it to break any people's law for stealing for every people for the food and every food and drinks without a permission. So the law enforcement just told people it says make sure to buy pay for about some cashiers and pay machines, and we could do for the cars and cash and making payments as long as you can. If you go out for seats with receipts, and you probably to make sure to get it to apply for your jobs. Then we could also do to reapply, make it rehired, make it re-interview, make it reorientations, make it reconstructed to the work jobs to about re-information about direct deposits for an account and rounding numbers. And this is my Harvard Stone's cars, and I just went to about the evolution about the 6 years ago since I was in the 21. So I've been to the school for about 18 years. When I sent it about instead of those about 16, she considering decided to about the missed out for about the Ferrucci and Amber Ridge. Even my friends, it could be dead. Even my friends could be about this spiritual awaken, spiritual the good spirits. I could misunderstand. I would have to say anything, that everything at that time, and my friends and relatives and mostly neighbors could be dead, and it could be without alone. My friends' interaction could be long time. Um, when I clocked out, after the work during the 30 minutes, so I told my friends, so I told my friends after I work from a clock out, um, let's see if we could get a scene about action for you guys about the below very interesting. So there's the guys over there at TV shows. Let's see, gonna have to make itself a continues. Well, this is my future also about my future friend says it blowing up. She blow me up anytime. She considering just got out just thrown away for the store. So I got thrown away from the school. I got thrown away from the schools since I was in the junior highs and high schools temporarily. But even also to my former teacher in Emerald Ridge, former cheerleading coach. So she was content and threatened me for reasons could be with responsibilities. Um, the evolutions could be with mine responsible, but I couldn't remember it at any time as soon as possible. I don't regret this. Is really exactly what it's supposed to be. Um, I'm gonna turn this light on in a second, and then let me pause this real quick. To be continued, guys, so just watching over about Charlotte and Sasha Banks and Rusev Alana and the Roman Reigns. Decided whether to choose one interaction to for the ring size. No thinks it could be good. We're fine. So I just wanted to reveal notes about we can discover to go back to work on the Walmart to remaster. Um, it's longer about over about the 10 years, the 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, 35 years, 40, 45, and the 50 years. In the 50 years, it could be about the span over about working for about the 50 years work. And some basically, I just really gonna need to lot this thing out when I figure that out. I might continue to be my boyfriend Jordan and Sharia, Maddie, Michaela, Logan, Ted, Blade, Ryan, Kelsey, Tristan, Brooke, Kiara, Lauren, and Justine. Feel free to all my friends who decided to be to go back to revisiting for Emerald Ridge. This is from class of 2014 from 8 years. When I decided to see my actions, since my coworkers or my former teachers could be decidable to see and wanted to see Miss Tomaszek, Mrs. Reed, Miss A. Canella, Mrs. Beam, Mrs. Schrader, Miss DeHeight, Mrs. Gray, and those guys are para-educators and wheelchairs, and then Mrs. Osborne and Mrs. Sue Fitzpatrick and Miss Loudon and Miss Dillon and Miss Layton then, and Mrs. Madison and Miss Mallion. I missed her so much. I missed her. And Miss Mallion to retire. Well, I missed her. We love you, Miss Mallion. I hope we see you in the heaven. I hope we see you to visit you in about the heaven forever. Then I hope we say Mr. Hibbs, Mr. Fried, Fox Mullen, Mr. Wardle, and it could be a one to temporarily for Mrs. McMullen and Anorak Key Club for community service, and most I agree to do, but my letters jacket. I think Mr. Leifson, I think Leifson, the Baxter, and Miss Lauren, and Mrs. Davis, and all my teachers and staffs, and students, all my friends, to go after, and send it up to heaven. Even the celebration of Lutheran Church, Pastor Kyle, and he's a good guys, and he teaches us to every day since a lot of kids, and Nathan, and then even though for 5 and 19, even to the visiting for guests and adults for the 20s. as I'm known as about the Celebration Lutheran Church. So I joined into the Lutheran for religion views. Um, I believe I've been in the Catholic. I've been in about Roman Catholic Church at about 21 years ago. So I've been in about the 6 month. I've been about 6 years in about the Lutheran. So I'm not gonna able to come back for the Catholic every Sunday. So I do to about the Lutheran Mass to do to the Pilgrims Lutheran Church to the Peace Lutheran Pilgrims and the resurrection, all the Lutherans guys and the good guys since lots of people about the Trinity Lutheran Church to the Illinois. And I just feel like to see one for the Trinity Lutheran Church to watch on the YouTube channels, and most of the Facebook lives and YouTube lives and most of the video lives it can be filmed anytime. It could be about the mistreatment for the actions. My storylines it could be about the 6 years that about when I was in a I've been joining it for the Lutheran for about since the holidays, the Christmas Eve and Christmas days, and the person service. I also started to about the whereabouts. Also gonna have joined into the Holy Thursdays, Good Fridays, and Easter Sunday for the church when I eat for some breakfast and lunch. Feel free to be okay with that. And ascensions of the heaven and Father's Day from the Mother's Day it includes itself a Holy Trinity, the whole Trinity for Lord God. So I bless those people, my friends, and families, and relatives and neighbors. Feel free to watch this on video action to be want to be featuring to from the heavens. God wanted to know about to go to mistreatment. If he's gonna create the new heavens and new earth, and all the angels or archangels creates of a new Emerald Ridge, a new Ferrucci, as the new cities, new cities and new homes, even the new animals and new humans, just like me. Even my new friends and new relatives, my new families and new neighbors. All my first heaven and first earth, the first friends, the first family, first relative, the first neighbors could be gone, and the first animals could be gone too. It could be about the first cities, it could be gone all the time, since God and the angels and archangels of God, and even mostly to create the new heavens and new earth, new cities and new homes, new Emerald Ridge and new Ferrucci. Like I said, just like in the making sure to a new Northwest Track, new Tacoma Zoo Defiance, and the new stadiums, new Washington State Fairs, as a new Puyallup Fair, as the new Friendships of Loves, new choirs, and new educators and new churches, as the newest to the point, as the Lutherans, Christians, and Catholics. When I spoke to the Rise it again, when I see every people out, then sorry, I surely can be figured out. I just wanted to be sure of it. I basically it's just about just about the new earth, the new heavens, even the new homes and new cities and new schools and new junior highs and new high schools, even the new students and my new friends, and all things heavenly news. I should live in a new earth and a new larkspurs, a new novella and new minor words, as a new, what the song says, new Deer Ridge, and lots of people live there around in these areas, new houses and new every homes. They have a new every animals here that do have the sheeps, deers, lions, and tigers, leopards, doves, swans, goose, ducks, and mostly dogs and cows and horses, even most temporarily chickens and turkeys, and even the pigs, and it goes to a heaven. When I spoke for the gods, loves the animals and can do. I believe God spoke to them saying, I shall make a way for the new home, the new I shall make a way the new home, new cities, and new friends prepare for you. I believe that so. Alright guys, I'm gonna watch this on Monday Night Raw. Don't forget, hit the button to subscribe. Some more contests, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, the finds today. So make sure to subscribe to on Lutheran Church and to the Trinity Lutheran Church. However you can to the Saints in the Christian Church. Sign it up to tribute to for the Emerald Ridge and the Ferrucci junior high schools and junior highs and high schools, and send to teachers and staff to tributes to retirement as the newest of the high as the Puyallup School District Hall of Famers goes to about class of 2023 until June. Alright, I will see you guys later, guys. Feel free to death. Feel free to watch. Don't forget to keep it regimented. Good luck.